Banbury Connections is a large British 00 model railway which usually operates in 1962 mode. However, it also operates in a contemporary setting which is depicted in this video, which commemorates the return of Flying Scotsman to steam in 2016. This explains why this reenactment takes place on a layout which still has substantial steam relics from the early 1960s.
Now departing, all aboard, please.
The train on platform 4 is the National Railway Museum Heritage Rail Tour from London Marylebone to Bradford Exchange, hauled by the recently refurbished Flying Scotsman. Flying Scotsman is now rounding the corner as it heads towards Bicester North. Here we see Flying Scotsman passing through Banbury Station on its way to Rugby Central. Flying Scotsman has now arrived at Leicester Central. Here we see a Class 170 Turbostar leaving Nottingham Victoria as we wait for Flying Scotsman to approach. Flying Scotsman can now be seen rounding the bend into Platform 1 at Nottingham Victoria. Here we see Flying Scotsman departing Nottingham Victoria on its way to Sheffield Victoria Station. Flying Scotsman is now pulling into Huddersfield Central before continuing on its final leg to Bradford Exchange. Here we see the Eastern Parcels passing through High Wycombe on its way to London Marylebone. Class 170 Turbostar Cross Country service can now be seen approaching Shrewsbury Station. Year 170102 forms the 823 Birkenhead service just departing Shrewsbury Station.
Can you be Nottingham now? And can you take this lovely modern HST around from Sheffield to Nottingham? Sheffield to Nottingham. Nottingham? Yep, that's signal, hang on. Signal is right, okay. Yes. Yeah, that's why don't we get that on a screen up on the wall with two halves. Yes. So we need a screen, do we? Oh, the strobe lights.
I saw those ones earlier today.
Snow Hill here.
Here in Arriva Trains Wales Class 158 approaches Wrexham General Station on a Birmingham service. Here a Virgin train service from Bristol Midland to Birkenhead Woodside via Chester General is approaching Shrewsbury Station. Here we can see Virgin Voyager Welsh Dragon departing Shrewsbury Station on the Birkenhead Woodside service. Pardon? Which one? This is the Holyhead train. Virgin Voyager is now pulled into Wrexham Station where it awaits clearance from Chester Box. We can now see the Class 170 Turbostar approaching Birkenhead Woodside Station where this service will terminate. The Virgin Trains Holyhead to London Marylebone service can now be seen travelling through West Bromwich Station, on its way to Birmingham Snow Hill. Here we can see the 902 Wrexham and Shropshire service as it approaches West Bromwich Station on its way to Wolverhampton Low-Level. Here in Arriva Trains Wales Class 57 heads the 908 Aberystwyth to London Marylebone service as it approaches Shrewsbury Station. At Shrewsbury, two more cars are attached to this service and motive power is changed to a Class 67.
Leicester to Bradford local single car. That's coming now.
Here we see a Class 67 with two Mark III carriages backing into platform number 5 at Shrewsbury Station. These two carriages will join the existing four cars on platform number 3 from Aberystwyth and travel to London Marylebone. Class 67 is now moving onto the up main lines before backing onto the train, which is now standing on platform number 3.
Oh no. You told me this one gets a Birkenhead, I've seen it down to Wrexham.
The service, now consisting of 6 carriages, will continue to London Marylebone, calling at Wolverhampton Low-Level, Birmingham Snow Hill, Leamington Spa, Banbury and London Marylebone. A Wrexham and Shropshire service can now be seen on its final approach into Shrewsbury Station. The Arriva Trains Wales Class 158, currently standing on Platform 2, is a connecting service to Aberystwyth. Here a 4-car Virgin Voyagers service from Bristol Midland can be seen making its final approach into Birkenhead Woodside Station, platform number 3. Class 67 Thomas Telford takes the Wrexham and Shropshire service on its final leg from Wrexham General to Chester General. The train can now be seen approaching platform number 2 at Chester General. Here, open access operator CountryLink takes the 927 London Marylebone to Bradford Exchange service, calling at Banbury, Rugby Central, Leicester Central, Nottingham Victoria, Sheffield Victoria, Huddersfield Central and finally Bradford Exchange. Here Flying Scotsman can be seen passing through Banbury on its return journey from Bradford Exchange to London Marylebone. The train is now passing through Bicester North Station. The down CountryLink service can now be seen passing the Flying Scotsman. The CountryLink HST can now be seen rounding Bannington Castle as it approaches Banbury Station. Flying Scotsman is now seen making its return into London Marylebone Station, platform number 4. Here Virgin Voyager Welsh Dragon departs from under the dome train shed at Birkenhead Woodside on a return trip to Bristol Midland. Here an Arriva Trains Wales Class 158 approaches Welshpool Station on its way to Shrewsbury. At Welshpool, it passes an Arriva Trains Wales London Marylebone to Aberystwyth service.